All right, so you've heard the old when it rains, it pours, right? Well, I mean, look at this. I just think this is cool. I got 3 red Ferraris here. That's pretty hot. But the 488, just about done. I mean, this isn't even the right side. It was the other side. But I'm waiting on the door skin there. I don't know what we're going to do, but we're working on it. Hopefully we'll be able to get something, make something happen on that door skin and get this car up and running. But otherwise, shy of swapping the suspension components. The new wheels and tires are already on. Swap the suspension on both sides, the rear brake rotor, and then put those the wheel arches in, and we're good to go on that one. The AMG tire still down because we're waiting on the wheel guy. Not a big deal though, it's pretty minor. We've got the Maserati just got crashed. We've got the Aventador down with the clutch job right now. That's like a 5-day job. And on top of everything, I just found out the Lambo got crashed or crashed into. The story's still pretty fuzzy right now. Allegedly it was parked and somebody hit it. Then it was parked but somebody hit it, but they were drunk and running from the cops. I don't know what the story is. All I know is my brand new 2019 Lambo is crashed and it's down in Philadelphia or near Philadelphia. Luckily, I'm going to the CF Charities event tomorrow, so I'm going to go down and see if I can put some eyes on it and see what we're looking at. Like, I'm a little nervous because when you hear oh yeah, just somebody bumped into it. Okay, well, how bad is it? Well, somebody bumped into it while they were running from the cops and they were drunk. I'm like, all right, that's like setting me up for my car probably has significant damage to it. So let's go find out. I mean, I got 2 hours to drive down there. I've got the gala event tonight, but tomorrow morning after the event, I'm going to go see just what we're looking at. And you're going to come with me. But for you, it's right now. All right. Morning in Philadelphia. Came down yesterday with Cosmo, driving my NSX. I'm driving my Ferrari. And as I pull into Philadelphia after the 100-mile drive from New York, A, my tank is still full, which is nice. And B, I got my first actual check engine light in this car. And I don't know why. It was weird because it beeped a couple of times. It's like beep, 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 no messages. And then this thing flopped open like that. So really weird, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to the CF Charities event this morning, and I'm going to go check on my crashed Lamborghini after I get some cheesesteaks. This city life sucks. And now I'm going to watch my NSX scrape too. God damn it. And somebody threw up probably from watching the car scrape. Just send it. Send it. You got this. You can do it. Where are you going? You getting up some speed? Just send it. Go. It's you gotta do it. Rip the fucking Band-Aid off. Let's go. Stop. I'm just kidding. Keep going. Oh, yeah. Love city life. Good morning, Philadelphia. Where is that Rocky Balboa you speak of? Broad Street. It's where all the broads hang out. A lot of homeless people in Philadelphia, by the way. Now, that may have been painful to watch, but I assure you there's some much more expensive cars than us that pulled out of that garage today. Look at this. See that? Hello, Philadelphia. CF Charities event. Should be fun. It's my first one. Some Reading Terminal Market action. Obviously, I want to see the Lambo, but I want to have cheesesteaks first. This is good stuff right here. No Cheese Whiz. I know you Philadelphian people like that shit, but that's garbage. This is proper. So the the car's right outside here, which is, oh, that doesn't look so bad, does it? But the damage is in the back, I believe. It's mostly a nice car. I know you guys are eager to see this. Ooh, oofa. Boy, oh boy. All right, this is, I don't know if this is oil coming from my car or not, but yeah, there's a wheel missing, clearly. And this is the concern, is that it's sitting on the frame. Oh yeah, you can see, it looks like there's some damage under there, right over here. Aside from the obvious body damage, suspension piece ripped completely off the car. Wiring harnesses need to be replaced. Rear bumper, rear quarter. This body line doesn't match up at all. I love it, like this is the easiest part of my job because it's so obvious. It's like, oh, this is hanging off, this is hanging off. Tailpipes are busted, bumper's busted, my license plate's missing. This just got its permanent plate too. It just got off its temp. But I'm gonna lean towards totaled. Now, it's tough to total a new car. This is as new as it gets. It's a month old, and it was a brand new 0-mile car when I got it. So the estimate has to be pretty legit. But I mean, this is damage that I don't think the insurance company. This will end up at an auto auction. Let's put it that way. I don't think this is something that we're going to be tasked with fixing. Because I mean, this car, as bad as it looks and as expensive and YouTube worthy as it looks to rebuild, it's really a long process and it's not cheap. The parts on this are not cheap. It's worth more. I mean, not worth more in parts yet, but the engine, trans, all of that's probably pretty good. The seats, everything is brand new. So for a place like Exotics Auto Recycling or Fur Parts, they'll fight over this. The top is worth money. The mirrors are worth money. The wheels, the rotors, everything is worth a lot in parts. But the car is so new. As a 2019, I can definitely see somebody going through the effort of rebuilding this one. But I don't think it's going to be me. So here, let me give you some close-ups just so you can see what we're talking about. If this did stretch the frame or something like that, I don't know why this is so vercocked and not lining up. But it's not pretty. It's my third one in a week. Or in the month, because the Maserati counts as a crash. This counts as a crash in the 488, but the 488's almost repaired. That was like 6 weeks ago. So it's what keeps the business interesting. It sucks that it all happens during peak season, or as the peak season starts. The rest of the car, obviously, it photographs well. This is the one photo Craigslist sale car, where you just take a photo from this side and say 2019 Lamborghini, month old for sale. But the writing on the windshield sort of gives it away.
This is what it looks like. He crashed here, caught the wheel.
Ripped the wheel off.
Right
yep.
Yeah.
The good news is the renter is not going to get dinged for curbing the wheel. I think the insurance is probably going to take care of the rest of the car for him. There's no airbag deployments, so that's good. To have damage both here and here, this is, you can clearly see somebody was trying to get into it. And then this almost looks like a tire drove over it. I don't know. Either way, not a good look. At least I got my cheesesteak, and now I'm going to go watch Aladdin. So I'll keep you up to date. I'm sure this is going to be total. That's my gut. But I may be wrong, and if I am wrong, we'll have to rebuild it, and I'll bring that to you too. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow. For those of you not familiar with my other company, I started a company called Adventure Drives, which combines driving and bucket list travel. It's a lot of fun. Our next trip, we're off to Europe in July. If you're interested, prices can be done per person. Don't worry if you don't have somebody to go with you. We can match you up with somebody. You can check the link in the description for adventuredrives.com and sign up today.